Paul was an extraordinary man. He was a forerunner of the gospel. He preached an unwatered down message. He preached an incredible word. He did an incredible work for the gospel. Nothing can stop him. But in the beginning, Paul says he was a Pharisee of Pharisees concerning the law. He was of the tribe of Benjamin. He was circumcised on the 8th day. He persecuted Christianity. He was a leader. He was zealous for what he was doing. But Paul said, I count all this dung as a loss to know Jesus Christ and the power of his resurrection. Paul had an experience on the road to Damascus, and it was at Damascus where he met Jesus Christ, the one he was persecuting. And he said, I count it all as a loss, even though I was a Jew of Jews, even though I was a leader, had everything going for me. I count it all as a loss to know Christ and the power of his resurrection. Paul began to preach the gospel like no other. Oh, he was baptized in the Spirit of God and in the wisdom and the knowledge of God. Paul was baptized with a supernatural baptism from heaven. Oh, we need to be baptized with water, but we need to be baptized and seek that baptism of God in such a way that it makes us hungry, that we'll want to apprehend that which has apprehended us, that thing that apprehended Paul on the road to Damascus. And the Lord told me that somebody's going to get apprehended, that God is going to apprehend somebody with his power, and you're going to count everything else as a loss, as dung, just like Paul did. He said, I count it all as a loss that I may know Jesus Christ and the power of his resurrection. Come hell or high water, I'm going to preach this thing. Come hell or high water, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going to do it regardless. I count it all a loss. Some people, we need to count it all as a loss, that we may do Christ's will. He gave up everything. Being stoned in Lystra, being shipwrecked, snake bitten. Oh, been in jail and in prison. He didn't care. He said, I'm ready to die for the gospel. Sometimes we need to be ready to die. And when we're ready to die, that's when we'll come to life like never before. Somebody, you better get ready, because your road to Damascus is coming. In Jesus' name, may God bless you.